Loop 6. We're going to make a wedge of numbers. So we're going to go from much the same as we did before, strings of numbers again. So 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, that kind of thing. So on till we get to 9. And so let's have a look at this. We'll just grab this one because this is how we did it last time. And we'll have a little think about what it is that we're doing. Actually, why don't we type it out in full? So let's say the wedge equals an empty list. So we're looking at this outer list. These two brackets here and here, they're the outer list. That's what we'll call the wedge. And then we'll say for I in range 10. So for 10 rows, make a row be an empty list. And then for j in range 10, row dot append j. And then once we've got that, we can append row to the wedge dot append row, and then we can return the wedge. Now let's have a look at what that gives us. So this is loop 6. So loop 6 is giving us a block, which makes sense because this is the code we've written before. So what do we have to do to change it to be a wedge? Now this is controlling the rows for I in range 10. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows like here, but the rows change length every time. And you'll see in row 1, the row is only one thing long. Well, in row 0 it's one thing long, and in row 1 it's two things long. So why don't we try changing the j to the range to be controlled by I? So as I is changing, the loop control on j is changing. So we'll run that, have a look at what happens. And lo and behold, it works just fine. So it goes to 8. So maybe it needs to be I plus 1. Now, usually you should think about this sort of thing, but actually a lot of the time you spend just like adding 1, taking 1 away sometimes, just to kind of check it. And in this case, we go all the way to 9 because we want to have, in the 0th row, we want to have one thing. And the reason why we weren't showing anything was that in the 0th row, we had 0 things. So there wasn't anything to add to it. So let's put a space either side of that operator, keep the linter happy, and away we go. That one is good to go.